Welcome back, everyone, to episode 27 of my Chrono Trigger extended look / complete playthrough. In the previous episode, we managed to find the ghost of Cyrus in the northern ruins and put his spirit to rest so that Frog was not plagued by memories of his friend Cyrus, and Cyrus could pass on to the afterlife knowing that the kingdom of Guardia was safe in the hands of his friend Glenn. In the process of reuniting the two and putting each other's minds at ease, the Masamune split. Masa and Mune basically said that they were inspired by, the courage and honor between the two friends and reunited in a more potent form. Basically, the Masamune got a massive upgrade as a result of finding and helping Cyrus. So we got the best form of the Masamune. We also went to the Denadoro Mountains and picked up a gold rock, I think is what we captured. Basically, there is a monster there that throws rocks, and the only way you can catch one of them and turn them into an accessory is to go there with Frog once he has upgraded the Masamune. Then we ended the episode by following through on the quest to find the Rainbow Shell, which was hidden inside of what ultimately was the Tyranno lair, even though they call it the Giant's Claw, and returned it to Guardia Castle in 600 AD, where the royal family promised to guard it in their treasury for long enough for Marley's family to take advantage of it in 1000 AD. Why they decided to wait 400 years, who knows? Weird story conceits. In the process of going to find the Rainbow Shell in 1000 AD, we found out that the Chancellor was putting the king on trial for hiding the existence of the Rainbow Shell from the kingdom and planned to depose him. We had to go into the castle's basement and find the treasury. Turns out that there were a bunch of monsters down in the basement that we had to defeat along the way. We found the Rainbow Shell and brought a shard of it back to the courtroom to try to end the proceedings before the king was tried and convicted, basically. And in the process, we found out that Yakra had taken over the Chancellor, or a version of Yakra, I guess that was the 13th, and he attacked the party and we had to defeat him. And Marley and the king basically had a reunion and apologized, I guess, for their behavior towards each other, ultimately. But they've made up, and now she's good to go back to the castle and revisit her father, and, everything's been put back to right, essentially. In between that episode and what we're going to be doing today, I did do a little bit of grinding. The reason for that is the party members that we have in the party here, all three needed to get some stuff done in order to max out their techs, or at least get really close. Magus did not get maxed out. However, Isla did, Robo did, Frog did, and I think the main three here already had all of their techs. We also managed to find and complete all of the dual techs for every character in the party. So Chrono basically can do a dual tech with everybody. Marley can, Luca can, Isla, and yada, yada, yada. The only one who cannot benefit from that is actually Magus. Magus does not have the ability to do a dual tech with anybody in the game. The only things he can do are triple techs, and you have to have a special accessory to access those. But we did learn most of his abilities. The bottom two are the ones we have not learned. They are the most expensive of his abilities. I think this one has 824 tech points. Good lord. And there's a final one below that even that he can learn. I don't know if we're actually going to get to that. We're going to, if I have the ability to, we're going to swap the party in and out a little bit while we're going through the final dungeon just to play around with some different builds and stuff. Ultimately, the person that we want in the final party is going to include Isla so that she can steal. She can steal a prism dress and a prism helm from Zeal in her final form. And I've been debating whether or not it's Chrono and Frog or another character besides Frog. Chrono is our strongest party member. It's not even close. His regular attack damage can easily hit 1,300 points of damage with his equipped weapon and the prism specs. So that makes him stronger than anybody. And in fact, in some cases, people have techs that don't do that much damage. So it's hard to deny that Chrono has got to be in the party. Isla has to be there so that she can steal some stuff. The only other party member that we don't have set for certain is the third, and I mean, all of the characters that you see in the game could potentially be of some use in the final battle. I tend to go for Frog, and the reason I go for Frog is I find that physical attacks are a pretty easy way to go in the final dungeon without having to expend tons of magic. That way you don't have to worry about recovering any of your magic points while you're running through the final dungeon. I don't know. If they allow me to swap party members in and out, I might go with a magic user just as a backup. I don't think there's a wrong way to do this dungeon, except maybe don't have Chrono in the party. Isla even could be swapped out if we wanted to. That way, you know, you could add some potent magic users. Luca and Marley are good options. So is Magus, and he's also a pretty good physical fighter. So there is really no bad build to go into the final dungeon with, as long as you've been leveling everyone up evenly. Anyway, we have finished all the side quests that we could do in the game. I think all that we have left to do is head to the Black Omen. We'll go ahead and rebuild the party with the characters that I think we're going to do. Yes, I know it's a weird build, and maybe for story purposes, you don't necessarily want this group, but this has always been my traditional go-to when I go to the final encounters of the game, which is Frog, Isla, and Chrono. They're really good. And this gives you an option to give the best female armor in the game to one character and the best male armor to one character in the game. I think you have to have one of each in the party. Don't go all female, don't go all male. And we'll see in a second here. So, Chrono has the moon armor on right now. We might be able to just give that to Frog. And then Isla has the Zodiac Cape. We can also find the Prism Dress right here. We could give that to her if we wanted to, but she's actually in a really good spot. Not to mention, as you can see by the stats, she now has the max EV, or evasion, meaning that theoretically she can't get hit. If she does get hit, she's got really good defense, so she won't really take much damage if she does, but because of the third eye that we have equipped to her, she isn't really in danger of ever getting hit. Not by a standard attack. Attacks or magic will probably still make contact, which, you know, is unfortunate, but she'll be fine. All three characters have a Vigil hat on, which is the best helmet that we can get at this point. There are Prism helms that can be stolen from the Queen at the end of the game. You can steal one, and I believe the Prism helm is the best helmet, not the Vigil hat, but we made a choice between Prism dress and Prism helm. The Prism dress is the right choice there. And I think we can give him... Do we have Nova armor to give him? We don't. I think someone else has it on. We might end up with another Nova armor at some point here. Yeah, we gave it to Robo. Robo could do with just a ruby armor. Let's give that to Frog. There we go. And then I think this is the build we're gonna go with. Not really a whole lot of other options that I think would be better off for certain characters. Dash Ring, I like him being fast. The Ribbon, let's give her something else. Let's give her... Oh, heck, we can give her... If not a magic enhancing item like that... That wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, well... Tell you what, we'll give her the... She doesn't have it on already. The gold stud. Who has... Oh, wait. Magus has it. But he doesn't need to do that. We can give him a magic ring. Make him super strong. And then we can give Marley and Luca. Luca is going to be the mule for magic if she gets involved. So give her a gold stud. There we go. Give Marley the silver stud. I think that's good. Alright, The only other thing... Well, tell you what. We'll give him the sunshades. Because I was just thinking about it. Sunshades. Where are they? He's a cool guy. You know what I mean? Also, the rocks that he can use special magic with. In fact, that may be another option. We give him one of the rocks that he can use with... I'll tell you what. We'll back out and we will sort and see where... Where are they? There we go. Let's see. Marley, Luca, and Magus. Luca, Robo, and Magus. Robo, Frog, and Isla. And just Frog. Interesting. Maybe that means he's the only one who can equip it, but that doesn't tell me who can actually use it. Maybe he's the only one who needs to actually be in the party to activate it. As odd as that is. I don't know. That is strange. I didn't know that was a thing. But ultimately, I think this would be the good move. Dark Eternal. Put that on Magus. And then we can have him in a build with Luca and Marley. Or was it Blackrock? There we go. Okay. I think that's good. If we decide to build a party with Magus that doesn't involve Marley and Luca, we can always give him the sun specs. I think that's a good use of his build. And we're still kind of early in the episode. I've just been kind of talking, getting set up here. This is probably going to be a long episode. The Black Omen is not a small dungeon by any means, so there is always the possibility that we're going to end up doing a longer episode for this one. The idea is going to be to try to complete the Black Omen in this episode, and then the finale of the series is going to be the final battle against Magus, and then all the stuff that happens in the ending. One other thing, probably will be a fun little addition to the end here, since we haven't had an opportunity to do this. We're going to go introduce Frog to Chrono's mother. And I think she has a weird interaction where she kind of gets freaked out because there's a giant talking frog. And again, the Black Omen is available at any time after the events of 12,000 BC. You cannot find it, I don't think, in 65 million BC. But every other time after that, you should be able to find it. And there is no best option for when you go to it. You can go to it at any time, and it's the same dungeon. Hi, Mom. I brought you a pet. Dear me. Chrono, how many times have I told you to keep your pets outside? Madam, I am not a pet. Though I am out of figure, I am a master swordsman. It talks! I just thought, I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Toad. No, my name is... Yes, dear? Oh? Toad will do for now. Aw, poor Froggy. Yeah, just for funsies, I was considering going to 65 million BC and changing his name to Glenn, but I don't know if I'm that worried about it. Still have 45 ounces of cat food. I think if you come in here earlier in the game and get the food, the cats will start using it as major story beats happen. We got here so late that it's actually probably an impossibility at this point to lose the cats, which is what happens when they run out of food. They actually run away. You know what? Just for the hell of it, let's go back to let's go back to 65 million. We're gonna change his name. He's put aside his shameful guise as Frog. He's now Glenn. He's earned it. Magus hasn't earned the right to go by Janus because he isn't Janus anymore, or Janus, whatever you want to call him. And Robo, I think, didn't actually want to go by his serial number, so he'll stay as R-XXY. Marley, I don't think there's any reason why we should go back to calling her Nadia. She's still Marley, but Glenn, let's fix that. Oh crap, you gotta change the party. Never mind. We'll rotate real quick. Come on. Yep, that's fine. Wrong group. Hold on. Okay. Oh, come on. Nice swap. I'm fairly certain this was something that became available when you got the epic, because I swear I tried hitting the square button in the past and nothing happened. All right. I also love that it knows everyone's name, even though we've never met this new before. All right, so going forward, your name is no longer Frog. It's now Glenn. Well done, buddy. You earned it. All right, let's go ahead and rearrange. Kind of like having Chrono in the lead. He's the party leader. Come on. He's the player analog. He earned the right to be the lead at the end of the game, especially if you actually saved him. We talked about it before. We'll talk about it a little bit more at the end. Technically, you don't have to save Chrono. You can beat the game without him. It does affect the ending, and frankly, you'd be a fool to try to take him on or take the final boss on without Chrono, but you can do it. And again, the Black Omen is nowhere to be found. We can even go where we know it's supposed to be, which is the dead center of the map, which is right above the mountains, directly north of us, and he's not there. Okay, back up. Or the ship is not there. It should be right here-ish. All right, so let's go to, whoop, go to present. We'll do it in the present. And there it is. All right. We'll go ahead and do a quick, oh, nope. I'll get back. Ah, my controller's gone bananas. What are you doing? Oh, because I was in the middle of landing. Weird. No, it's still doing it. Uh-oh. Why are you doing this? Stop! Oh, this is so weird. All right, we're gonna have to stop the video so I can figure out what's going on. All right, sorry about that. I think I figured out what was going on. Apparently, the controller had a stick that was off-center when I turned it on. And it's just like the N64 or the PlayStation controllers, where it considers wherever the stick is sitting when you turn it on to be dead center. So if you have the stick tilted in any way and you let it go when you finally turn it on, it thinks dead center's a weird spot, so it just kind of flakes out. Got it fixed. We should be good to go. Anyway, without further ado, let's go into the Black Omen. And this is our way out later if we want to leave the dungeon for some reason. We just go to this little dot and it'll allow us to jump back on. We don't want to do that though. We're ready to go. Let's go do this thing. But first, you gotta earn your way in. Let's see if I can do... Ow. A falcon hit and hit all. Sure can. Look at that. Fight over. That easy. This is why I like this party. Let me in. I think that was the seal of the queen on the door there. And now we get that sweet, sweet final dungeon music. Fools! Haven't you learned your lesson? We are immortal! We shall live forever with Lavos, who devours this planet even as he sleeps. I'll try again. Within 999 years, he'll become the ruler of this world. The Black Omen is a path which leads to Lavos. It is a shrine which provides us with limitless power. As long as the Mighty One reigns, your dreams are hopeless. And a boss fight just to get things started. But she's not gonna stick around for it. You should sacrifice yourself to the mighty Lavos! Not gonna stick around. All right, I think there are 2 parts to this boss, so we have to take out both of them, but I think... Oh, wrong character. Right character. I think we can steal something from the bottom. We'll give it a shot. And while she's doing that... Uh-oh. Maybe we can't. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll attack the... We'll try the top. If there's something to steal from it, also, we'll just go ahead and go straight to fighting. Don't want to waste a ton of time trying to find anything. Alright, Isla, try to charm the top. Also, if we run out of magic, it's never a bad option to just go ahead and fight the enemy. There we go. Nope, nothing. Well, it doesn't necessarily mean there was nothing. It just means I didn't get anything that time. Let's do another dual attack. We'll do, that's not gonna hit both, is it? No. Do another Spire on the top. Alright, one more time. Try one more time. Uh-oh. I think that's just a debuff. It doesn't actually do anything. Yeah. That might be a debuff as well. Come on. Nope, nothing. Alright, well, we tried. Whatever. Back to fighting. Let's do their triple attack, the 3D attack. Ooh! Ah, that's expensive for Isla. E. Don't want to do this too many times unless you put a gold stud on her. Look at that. And it's over for him. We could try stealing one more time while he's down and nothing comes of it. That's fine. No big deal. We're in the end game. Things are pretty easy at this point for the characters. One more try. There we go. We got a visual hat. Don't need it, but whatever. Dead. It's over. No tech points from that fight. Interesting. And we have plenty of curative items at this point. Don't think I'm going to have to worry about anything in that regard. And even if we don't, we can always swap characters out, if I'm not mistaken. In fact, we'll just go ahead and try it real quick and find out. Like this. Yep, it works. There you go. So if you don't want to do the same party every single time, you could change them. So just for funsies, let's go ahead and move our magic users in. We'll have a little bit of fun. I don't know if there's any special dialogue between Magus and the Queen. You would think, if they were being smart about it, they would have put in some dialogue for Magus to have, because it is his mother. But, and this is something we're going to go into at the end of the game when we're doing the good, the bad, and the ugly. Magus felt kind of like an afterthought. Like the developers kind of didn't expect people to actually do anything with him. Let's do this. I think it's only going to hit one of them. Yeah, the other one you can't hit him unless he's facing. Like that. Aha, you got nothing. That might work, though. Block. Eh. Shouldn't do anything special anyway. We're gonna go for a wonder shot! There you go. Easy as that. I like to think, even though he's a gruff, tough guy, after a fight like that, he turns to Marley and Luke and goes, "Heh, good job, ladies." He's a dick, but not always a dick. All right, let's give his single tech some work. See if they're any good. All right, we'll do Dark Mist, see what that does. Yeah, not bad. And of course, Luca and Marley have weapons that do random amounts of damage, which means occasionally Luca will do a shot that does 700 points of damage. And other times she'll do a shot that does like 10. It's kind of a roll of the dice item. You're not really meant to use any of their physical attacks. Luca and Marley should be using magic at this point in the game. Doesn't mean you can't fight with them that way, but you have someone who does an opener that does solid damage like Magus does, you don't have to worry about that. Then again, Luke and Marley are the ones with the studs, so maybe use them. Yes, those are two giant flying, what looks like dogs. Oh, no, you don't, you dick. I'll quit picking on Marley! All right, we'll do this. Antipode 3 them. Oh, it only hit one. Oops. Dark Bomb the other one? Oh no, that hit them both. And it healed them both. That's not good. I guess they're strong against magic. Let's just fight them. Oh boy. Strong and hard to hit. Oh no, this isn't good. They're really rocking us. Let's get this done fast. Bad goon. Marley, you may need to start using your turns to heal. Okay. Hopefully Wonder Shot does something for us here. Nope. Ow. These are tough guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cure 2, Cure 2, Cure 2. Aha! Oh no. That didn't help. Okay, well. Damn you people! How did I have to pick the group that had the the magic that they're all strong against? This is not good. I gotta use a full tonic on someone. Use it on Magus. He's the physical fighter here. Okay, this group is struggling. I'm hesitant to do anything more. Oh, let's do this. Attack. And then use a full tonic on Marley, who's now back to lucidity. She's not attacking our group. I don't know if I want to try a dark magic attack against him, because at this point, I feel like I'm just going to heal him if I do. We're already struggling to do serious damage, but hey, there you go. Okay, those guys are no joke. I think what we'll do is we'll just kind of rotate people in and out of the group. Let's use Marley to do a little healing on everyone. Advantage of having that silver stud on is she can heal everyone for like 3 magic points. Oh, there's the thing we need to get to. Alright, just to see it once, because we're probably not going to get much use out of it. Let's go ahead and do Dark Eternal. We might have already used it once, just to show it off. Zip, 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 zip. Uh-oh. think he has anything to protect his status. But yeah, he's fine. Wait a minute. I thought we could do it! Aw, crap. Maybe I don't have the thing on. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's just go ahead and do the one solid move that we know we'll get right. And watch, someone will be strong against it. Cool. I thought I put Black Rock on you. Alright, let's take a quick peek. What did I put on you? I did. So what the... Why couldn't you use it? Wait a minute. I know why he can't use it. He doesn't know the single tech that he needs in order to... Well, then screw it. We're taking it off. Even if you have that rock equipped, if you don't have the prerequisite ability, the tech that you need to do in order to use it, you don't get to actually put that, or use that triple tech. So he needs to learn either Black Hole or whatever his final ability is, and we may not actually get that before he finishes the dungeon. So at the very least, we can give him the Sunshades, and he'll get to take advantage of that. Organize. Let's go ahead and pop the shelter. And that should have healed everybody. It did not. We need to rotate the other group in then, because they needed it as well. There will be a little bit of party churn so that we can have everybody getting a little bit of work in towards the end of the game here. And yes, I thought I had gotten more shelters before I came in here, but clearly I did not. All right, let's do a different build here. Let's do Chrono, Robo, who's not going to get a whole lot of play unless we force him into the party, and Luca. That way we have some magic power, we have some healing, and we have 2 physical tanks that can do some damage. I think it's the walls themselves that we're fighting here. Those 2 side units that look like suits of armor with at least one shoulder that looks like a skull. What can we do that's going to hit everyone? We could do that, but that's an expensive move. Whew. Double bomb. Fire zone. That'll hit no one. That'll hit nobody. Max Cyclone. Rocket Roll will hit everyone. Not very hard, but it will. So will Flare. 5. So if the first one doesn't hit, the second one will. Yeah, not much. I probably could have done more damage just hitting them with a weapon. Whatever. That did it. And they're dead. Interesting. It seems like if you don't have someone in the party who can actually get tech points, they don't actually get any from a fight. Alright, well, we know Flare works. How about just a couple of really tough dudes hitting enemies with their weapons, like so. 400, not bad. 1300, dead. That is so cool. And, yeah, let's do Fire 2. That'll kill the one on the left, and then the right we can finish off with physical hits. Dead. And then they all turn to face the one they really gotta beat up. Yeah, look at that. He does double damage over Robo at this point. He is obscenely strong with physical attacks. And in fact, his magic attacks may be above what everyone else does as well, because he has the prism specs on, which add 150% to your physical and magic attacks. Now let's see what we can hit with the 3 of them, or at least 2 of them. Oh, or just fight, whatever. This is actually maybe one of the best builds that we could possibly go into this fight with, because they all hit really hard. And if you get a critical, I think it automatically makes contact. So Chrono, I think with his weapon has, what, a 70 or 80% chance to do a critical hit? The rainbow blade that you get at the end of the game is stupid powerful. Game-breakingly so. Let's see if anyone needs some health real quick. Tonic, you, and you. I think if they aired in one way at the end here, it does feel a little bit like I'm literally just going straight up through a corridor. There's not a whole lot of branching paths or different stuff to do. It's just run straight ahead through our gauntlet of enemies. I don't think it stays that way forever. I think you do eventually take a different path. Oh, crap. Gotcha. For nothing. There we go. That should kill him. What? Uh-oh. All right, maybe we need to focus on the center eye. Now he's dead. No, you. Got him. Critical! Oh, come on. Oh, he's dead. I don't think the side eye does anything. It just sits there. See ya! For what little value you get out of the experience or money at this point. I mean, yeah, experience still helps because you're not at the end of the game. Well, you are at the end of the game, but you're not at a point where you need to really grind for... If you came in here under-leveled, you kind of deserve what's coming. Most of these enemies are not that difficult, but at the same time, you should probably be around level 50 where we're at right now. Supposing you didn't skip any and all physical encounters that you could in the game. And there aren't a ton of them that you can skip. As you can tell here, we're just running kind of straight ahead and we're hitting physical, like, encounter points on the ground where you have to fight the enemy no matter what. There are still plenty of encounters in the game where an enemy is kind of wandering the field and he'll only fight you if you bump into him. But there aren't tons of them. At this point, they want you to fight the enemy. All right, go, go, go. Hey, we took a left. And we found the mutants. Now here's an example. You can just stand still and we'll run right past this. But we also hit a physical impediment there that would have caused the fight to happen no matter what. We're fighting the tomatoes, and boy, do they look unhealthy. Zap, zap, zap. Zip, zip, zap. Oh, oh boy, that hit. That hit hard. You know what? They're metal. Let's give them a shock. Such a cool looking move. Underwhelming in terms of sound. I would have figured that would have been enough. Again, the nice thing about having a Vigil hat on at this point in the game is it will prevent the sap effect from something like Crimson Rain. So Chrono's good to go. I think we had enough helmets for everybody. They don't have a Vigil hat on. I'm going to go ahead and put a Vigil hat on everybody. Oh, we did get an extra. Now, let's see if you got a visual hat. There we go. Look at this, buddy. Don't have to worry about that anymore. She won't get one. Tabin helm is probably her best helmet, no matter what. And because Gloomy Boy likes doing everything his own way, he's not getting one. But I also think Gloom Cape gives him status protection. If not Gloom Helm. So, he should be fine. We'll go ahead and use some tonics real quick. Yes. 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 Then we'll use a tonic on her. And I would expect we're probably right next to a save point where I could have just saved myself some time and energy and used a shelter. Whatever. Oh, yeah. You know what? Let's churn the party again. Keep things moving. Mix it up. We'll do Frog, Marley, and Isla. Why not? Just having fun. We're playing jazz, you know? We're seeing what we can do. Might have been the perfect time to do that, too, if this enemy is weak to ice, which is probably not going to be the case, but I have to try. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What can we do? Not going to hit anyone, no. Tailspin might hit everyone. Oh, yeah. There we go. Good tailspin. Nice. She's got real good magic defense at this point in the game, so she's not going to take much damage. I killed the little griefers, but didn't kill the big boys. Do we have a combo move that'll hit multiple people? We do not. We can do that, though. Watch, it's probably protected against ice magic. No, we're fine. But it didn't die. Oh, no, 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 no. Damn you. Quit draining Marley. Damn it. My two big, heavy-hitting magic physical fighters aren't doing their physical fighting best. Glenn, you have the hero medal. You should be doing criticals. See? Isla knows her assignment. Go ahead and heal real quick. I think there's 3 fights before you get to the final one of the game. Or the final one of the dungeon, rather. Against just other random enemies. So we have a ways to go before we get to that encounter. We've already seen one of them, and I think there's at least 2 more. Including, if I'm not mistaken, we actually fight the Mammon Machine, but that might be the final fight. Elevator sequence. We might want to churn the party here. Let's go with Chrono, Magus, and who would have a good combo of hits against multiple people? I think Luca's got to be in the party here, so we can do some magic if we need it with Magus and Luca, and physical with Magus and Chrono. That's a good balance. I think we're in a gauntlet here where we're going to fight multiple enemies, including Gato Robotos! Alright. Alright, so let's start with a... Oh, wait. Dark Mist. And that doesn't do it. We'll try... Oh, I might Luminaire them if that doesn't work. That worked! And the most potent of his abilities, a green orb of energy! Look at that damage. Oof! They're dead. But it came at a terrible price because Chrono lost half his health. We don't have a dedicated healer in this party, so it's all physical objects that we can use. Thankfully, they gave you just a tiny window to do something, I think. Yeah. Alright. Oh, you know what? Let's slap an ether on him, too. Or two. There you go. And one for him. And one for her. And we'll walk off the elevator right into a save point. Next fight. Oh, God, these things again. I'm not entirely convinced that they're strong against all elementals, so we'll open with Magus doing Dark Mist to see if it does anything. And if it doesn't, we'll just move right on. Dark Mist. Come on, hit, 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 hit. And? Oh, crap. Just fight. Just physical fight. I'll kill him. It's not gonna kill him. He has a lot of health. That didn't help, Luca. Also, Luca, how about you don't stand above the bottomless pit? Just a quick pointer. You're dead. Good lord, they hit hard with that move. Can't afford them to do that multiple times. He can do life, can he? Sure can. Bring her back. Alright, she should be okay. Unless he does hear ye again. Should be fine. He's protected against status effects. Big hit. I love that we're fighting what looks like a hybrid of a dog, a bat, and a chicken at the end of the game. He's got little clawed feet on the bottom. I think chicken. Alright, we gotta heal everyone. They give you a chance to do it here. God, I cannot believe they put an enemy in that you cannot damage with elemental attacks. They really did screw you at the end of the game here. And unfortunately, with the current build, there is no physical option for attacking. Alright, let's do this. Good thing we have an ample stock of curatives, including full tonics, which I'm going to avoid using if I can. Save those for important encounters. Any shinies? No? Alright, do another party churn here. And we'll leave Magus in. And put Robo. And was it Robo, Luca, and Magus? If it is, I'll use the blue rock and see if we can use it. Watch, it'll still require something that he doesn't have yet. And then I'm just gonna quit. Item, organize. Blue rock. Yep, that's the party. Alright, so. Can't use the one, but we can try the other. Blue rock. Hopefully, he has the ability to use this one. If he doesn't, I'm gonna cry. Fight? No. Fight? No. Is this a path? No, it isn't. Aha. Oh, crap. Alright, guys, you know the assignment. Gotta hit the guy in the center or he's gonna do all the attacking. Okay, yes. So, if you don't see combo appear for Magus's name, you can't use his triple tech, and it did pop up. So he should be able to do Omega Flare with this group. Now, you can't do it right now, obviously, because they're all locked, but the point being, we have the ability to use this one. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, we got money. That was it. Well, this was kind of lame. I have a feeling we're about to enter a boss fight. So let's do some healing and curing up of our health and magic real quick. Organize. You're fine. I'll use low tonics real quick. Yes, yes. Yes. Good magic, not good on magic. Let's do regular ethers on him. On him. Alright. Oh, maybe not. Whatever. Let's do Omega Flare just to see what happens. It may be a very expensive move, but I want to find out what it does. Oh, don't stop anyone. He should be fine. Alright, there it is. Yeah, that's not bad. And it hits everyone. Oh, you dick! Oh, that's rad. Cool finish, too. Holy! I think it worked. Expensive move, but very impressive results. $30,000 when you can't really use money at this point in the game. In fact, I think if you finish the dungeon here, you are immediately put into the final fight of the game. So what am I supposed to do with this money? Now, obviously, if you played the game, you know at the end of the game, you can restart and basically play from the beginning of the game with your characters fully leveled up and unlocked all the techs and whatnot. But, well, actually, technically, the techs are not unlocked all the way. You can do all the physical ones. Any magic-based ones you cannot do until you meet Specchio. Let's just fight him. Oh, come on. Luca. What are you doing? Oh, my God. Oh, I think I made the right call in just fighting him. I'll watch. Luca's gonna do like a 5-point hit. Alright, alright. All this tech point buildup is just helping out with Magus's ability. He has not had a chance to learn all of his abilities. He's probably like 500 points away from learning Black Hole, which is the next one. Yeah, 500. I do not expect to get that at the end here of this dungeon. Even though there is a lot to go through, I don't think he's going to be able to learn fast enough to get it. And I didn't want to spend hours just grinding on Death Peak, which is how I was leveling all the characters up to begin with. It turns out there is a waterfall of crackers, is what they're called in this game, that you can go and repeat multiple times, and it gives you like 24 tech points for or not 24 per enemy, but 8 per enemy, and you can fight a whole bunch of them real quick. So it's a pretty decent opportunity to level your characters and their techs if you go there and just repeat that over and over. Wow, why are they so hard all of a sudden? He's gonna get away. Whatever. We did get 1 500 point bump. Oh, whoa! And 100 tech points. All right, cool. Magus should be involved in those. as many as we can get. Looks like it's 100 per kill of those side kick guys, whatever they are. 1 magic seal, which I think is an item that boosts your magic damage. I guess the easy way to find out would be to put it on. Seal, 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 seal. There it is. Magic and defense up. And he currently has the highest magic defense of any character in the game, I think. Oh, no, no, no. Luca's up there, too. And so is, wow. Pretty much everyone has about as good a magic defense as you can get at this point in the game, with the exception of poor Robo, who, even after getting the ribbon from Atropos, is still lagging in that department, because I guess machines aren't meant to handle magic attacks? I don't know. Well, it worked so well the first time. Let's go ahead and do another Omega Flare. Wipe out the robot on the left. Uh-oh. That didn't do anything. Watch, it'll heal the turret on the right side, whatever it is, Martello. Holy crap, no, it didn't heal it. Well, Magus is getting every opportunity possible to level up his techs. Won't be for lack of trying. Let's do it again. So there is a tangible tactical value in getting Magus instead of killing him. He does have some very powerful magic abilities on his own. He's a capable fighter. And if you actually take the time to go find the rocks and use them, he provides some pretty potent attacks at the end of the game, if you have the appropriate skills to use his triple techs. Watch, I'm about to walk right into another save point. I keep saying and it doesn't happen, but you never know. I like this build. Keep doing it a little bit longer and then we'll swap to another group. Another Vigil hat. All right, now everyone can put one on, if they can use it. I think... Haven, save. Let's see if Marley... She could. Let's see if Gloomhelm is any better. It's actually worse. Well, let's see what happens. Yeah, see? He has a better helmet than the Vigil hat, and it does the exact same thing. So don't bother changing his out. However, Luca could benefit from having one. And real quick, we'll just go ahead and put Taven Helm back on. Magic defense plus 10. And if we put it on her, she would lose some defense. She would gain the status protection. But I think she'd be better off protected against status debuffs. Because she already has really high magic defense. Yeah, we'll go ahead and stay like that. And Tabin's suit, I think, is her best equipment until she finds a prism dress, which is also not a guarantee. You have to steal it during the final fight of the game. That's not Lavos. All right, so it's not the final fight. Oh, damn it, I knew it! I knew it was coming! 1 Mega Elixir. 1 Nova Armor. All right, cool. So now we have the second best equipment for a male character in the game. We can give it to Robo. We can give it to Robo. Well, let's see. Is it better than the Gloom Cape? It is not. It does protect against status, so if for some reason you don't have a Vigil hat on this character. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. So, armor-wise, I think your party's about as well protected as it's going to get. You could probably get 1 more Prism Dress and either give it to Luca or Isla. Luca's pretty good using the Tabin suit. It does give her protection against fire, and you're not guaranteed to get hit by fire at this point in the game. But, since we're not using the Elemental Mail anymore, you have an item that is a really good defensive item, and it also protects against one particular element. All right, so we're gonna do... These guys even need the health or magic? Let's see where they're at. No. So this would be a wasted item on them. But we're gonna go ahead and churn the party one more time. We're going to put Chrono, Isla, and either Marley or Brog in. I haven't decided which. If we're coming up on a boss fight, it might not be a bad idea to have Isla and Marley, because Marley and Isla together can do a dual tech that increases the chances of stealing an item. That way we don't fuss around with multiple turns trying to get an item from someone who's reluctant to drop it. And at this point in the game, you're talking elixirs or mega elixirs if you're not talking top tier items. Okay. We haven't saved in a while. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Always save. At this point in the game, you should not be fooling around. Well, let's go. Hey guys, what's up? What will you do? Oh! So if you need to buy some items last second, you have the option. Well, we have tons of money, so why not just top off? Even with the full tonics. Yeah, look at that. Mid-ethers, full ethers, and hyper ethers, which just gives you all the magic back. I'll tell you what. We have the money. We're not going to come back to New Game Plus. Why not? Spend away. We really don't need these. Take 3. Yeah, whatever. Plenty of... Oh, wait. One more. There you go. We have plenty of opportunity to get ourselves our magic back and all the healing items we're ever going to need. And if you really, really wanted to make some money, you could sell, like, a Mega Elixir. That would be the stupidest thing you could possibly do. You want to get rid of a couple of items that you're not using as well, you can do that. We're not going to use that. We're not going to use that. We're not going to use that. Don't need that. We'll leave their second best item. Here, probably keep both. Well, no. Let's get rid of that one. Keep that in case you decide you ever want to go back to Crisis Arm, which would be dumb. Here's why, if you are doing this, where you're just getting rid of items you'll never use again, don't get rid of the second best item for Frog. He doesn't get Masamune right away. So if you sell Brave Sword, he's stuck with whatever item that you happen to get when you restart the game. So that's not a great idea. Now let's say, for whatever reason, when you restart the game, you don't get all the items that they had on them when you finished. You have a backup. That's why you would want to do that. Don't just sell everything. And then the rest of that we'll leave, so we can buy a few more items. Buy 5 more of these. Why not? There you go. All right, that should be fine. And I'm guessing this other guy, you talk to him and he gives you all your health back if you did. If I was smart enough and went back. Or maybe he tells you he's like a way out of the final dungeon. Mega Elixir. Haste Helm. We haven't actually found one of those yet. Let's see what it does. I'm assuming it just makes you go faster. And I'm also assuming it's not a good piece of equipment by comparison to... Let's see what this does. Put on ruby armor, and then... So we would want to give it to a character that already has protection from... Well, for example, he would be a perfect candidate because I believe the Gloom Cape gives him... No, it doesn't. Does Nova Armor give you protection against status? It does. Oh, well, there you go. Give it to Frog. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Now he gets way more turns. So that's a benefit to having him in the party. All right, let's go talk to the other new that I was avoiding. Watch him say, hey, you want to heal for free? 3 of you in a place like this. You've got a long journey ahead of you, so please rest. I knew it. And if you wish to awaken from this dream, there probably is a way. Don't wake up, stay. Yeah. All right, well, no, we don't need to do that. We will save state again. Unfortunately, he didn't heal us. I thought that's what he was here to do. And he's telling you there's a long way to go because, unfortunately, you do have to go through, again, at least 2 more bosses that we have not fought yet. Oh, man. Oh, you can see the item. I get it. We're going to circle back to that. Fight a Jinn? Oh no, we're gonna fight a Crawley. We've seen pretty much every enemy model that we're gonna see in the game at this point. That isn't a boss. Tubster. Well, that's just rude. We're gonna fight another enemy in the next room called Fat Ass. You never know, there might be a side room here somewhere that we can use an item from. Let's go ahead and have Marley do a cure on Isla. And we continue. Hey guys. Aw, I was hoping they'd just let us run by. Let's do a Falcon hit. Oh, good timing, because Marley's not going to be of any use to us at this point. Not going to kill them, but should do some damage. Well, it did. Look at that. Bigger character models, slower to burn off the screen. Normally they go boom, boom. This time it was a boom, boom. I swear, Marley, we're going to get you involved in the fight eventually. Well, me and Isla can't finish it off in one turn. Falcon Hit is one of my favorite stupid, simple moves that you don't have to... Oh, that's funny. I'll do that. That's fine. It's one of those stupid, simple moves that should not be as effective as it is. All it is he just literally dashes through all 3 enemies. Or however many enemies you actually make contact with. Alright. Kill. Easy. Next. Kill. Probably don't even have to worry about making hard contact. Anyone hitting him probably does him in. But thankfully, Marley got a really strong crossbow, so... Still don't know why it does so much more damage against certain enemies than others. It's got to be something where it's like, if it's a magic-based enemy, it does more damage. Let's see if we can do it. Go! Ah, right into him. That's all right. And we'll probably end up having to do it again because it's one of those groups where you have to fight like 8 of them to clear them all out. Let's see what we can do to hit all of them. No. How about Isoar 2? I apologize if the mic is picking up my tum-tum. It is grumbling. Apparently I'm hungry. Alright, well, let's do a Falcon hit, and if that works, we'll just have 2 enemies to whack on the bottom. So simple and yet so effective. This probably will heal them. Watch. If one of you two wants to hit the other to get their health back, that'd be cool. Or not, you know, whatever. Do your own thing, dog. Dead. I love that they're snakes, but they have what looks like parrot beaks. A Zodiac Cape, nice. All right, so we can give that to Luca because Marley has the prism dress on, so she doesn't need it. Let's see if this is better than Tabin suit. It is, and it gives her magic defense. So she has max magic defense, which means, you know, magic attacks, if they hit at all, are going to probably do almost no damage. Not a bad idea. All right, and let's do another party churn. Why not? It's been a little while, and I thought I was going to come up against a boss fight, and we just didn't do it. So let's do Frog, who hasn't been in the party in a while. And Luca, and we'll do Robo. I think Frog and Robo are kind of the odd men out in this dungeon. Oh man, an opportunity to use Magus and I blew it! Sort of a good time. Glenn, this would be a good time for your high critical rate to kick in. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we gotta finish off the side guys. These are the real sources of all the juice. Of course you missed. Oh, come on, guys. Kill one of them. You're not... Oh, damn it. We're gonna lose him. Oh, got one. Nope, I didn't kill him. Nah, he's gonna get away. Oh, what a bummer. I mean, it didn't matter because we didn't have Magus in the party. I'll tell you what. Let's do a quick save. And if the next fight is one of those, we'll go ahead and put Magus in so we can try to get some tech points out of it. It's not. Oh, God, these things. Goddamn dog, bat, chickens. What do we have that we can do that's not going to be a healing attack? Quit picking on Marley. Frog Squash, which isn't going to work. Blade Toss and Bubble Snap should work. So I believe both of them are physical. But watch me be wrong. Come on, be a big physical hit. There we go. And Marley, you should probably die. God damn it. I hate you guys so much. You pick on one character every damn time. Revive, and then Robo, you got a healer. What do you got? Here's Heal Beam. Oh, you don't need to do that much. Just do a Cure Beam on her. Should be enough. There you go. Zip, 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 zip. Stop doing that. Kill him. There is no good group against the, whatever they're, Flyclops or, no, that's not Flyclops, goons. I'm hesitant to try a line bomb, which I think we can do with this group, because I don't think it's going to help any. They're just physicals. Come on, kill that thing. There we go. Got one of them out of the way. Ah! Alright, no. Let's do another bubble snap on that thing. I don't know why Robo has to spin in a circle while he's getting transported like that. It doesn't seem like it does anything. Can you do a napalm? Or not a napalm, but a... well, maybe a napalm. Yeah. Watch, it's gonna heal it. It did almost nothing. Killed him. That's the important part. Alright, one more bubble snap on him. Get him out of here. Phew. Brutal fight. That was, I don't think there is a good group to go into that fight, because those things are just awful. Oh, I got full tonics, why not? Yeah. Didn't even heal him all the way. And then that jerk took up a whole bunch of my magic. Alright, there we go. That should have been worth at least a Mega Elixir. Ah ha ha! Called it! Oh, no. Whoa. That's 2 opportunities. Get some serious tech points. We're gonna save that. And we gotta put Magus in. Magus. Gonna go... tell you what. Let's do this. Yes. Let's give us the best possible chance to hit the enemy. Frog, Chrono, and Magus. Chrono and Glenn, rather, have increased chance to do critical hit. Magus doesn't benefit from that, but at the same time, he's the one who needs the tech points, so this is the party to go into this fight with. Best chance to guarantee a hit against enemies we gotta kill. And why am I doing that? Like, stop it. Stop it. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we can give him... I'll tell you what. Isn't there an item Frenzy Band or something? No, that doesn't help. But Sunshades would. There you go. Nothing else. It'll give him a chance to do increased damage when he hits the enemy. Blue Rock's not going to help us if we don't have Luca and Robo in the party. Alright, let's do this. Oh boy, guys. Oh boy. Hit him hard and hit him fast. I almost want to ignore the big eyeball and go for the small ones instead, since they're the ones that got all the juice, but we gotta kill them. Oh yes, good opener. Just go ahead and guarantee those kills. Nice. Oh, come on, Frog. Don't worry about that. There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Oh, God. Stop targeting the big eye. I don't care about him. I care about the little guys. They're the ones that have the juice. Oh, screw you. Frog, come on, man. You got the hero medal on. You should be doing counter criticals like crazy. And I just lost that one. Of course he ran away, because they're all gonna run. There we go, we got 2 of them. So that means, well, if they're all worth 100 points each, 200 attack points? Yes. Could have gone better. Could have gone better. What does he need now? Probably like 150? 200, wow. Still a long way away. All right, well, let's organize and get some healing on. Do that. You. And then do some light tonicking. There we go. Moving on. And we'll leave the party as is. Power Seal, so that should boost defense and attack by whatever percentage it was, or however many points. Don't know if it's better in Sunshades. Power Seal. Yeah. They had a character that really needed a buff to their stamina, or, well, I guess if anyone needed it, it would be... Poor Magus. Wow. Shocking. Alright, well, not a really useful item at this point. I think all the characters have pretty much the best stuff that they can put on at this point. No more goons. No more goons! Oh, I thought I was about to be attacked. There it goes. No goon. No goon. No goon. Alright, that's fine. We can deal with that. I think open with a Black Mist would be a good call here. I'll take care of the little griefers on the sides. Dark Mist. You dicks. And then me and Frog will do... Uh-oh. Well, that didn't help at all. Physical attack on the big guy in the center, who can do a ton of damage, apparently. Please don't take... Okay, good. And Jesus. I suck. What can he do that'll hit them? Water too? They're probably strong against that. Yeah. Just physicals. Quit doing that! Woo! Big hit. I was having my doubts. I thought the dungeon was a little bit smaller than it turns out it is, so maybe he'll learn Black Hole. He definitely won't learn the last ability, because it's probably going to require a full 999 points, tech points to learn it, and I'm not going to worry about that. Alright, let's do another Dark Mist. I think that'll hit. I think. And we'll wait until this finishes, do a Spire on the big boy. Spire. That should be it. That's a very cool name, Cybot. He's not a robot. He's not a cyborg. He's a Cybot. And I see the chest on the right. I tried to hide it. Tried to be sneaky. And hide a speed tab. Ooh. Who needs the speed at this point in the game? Oh. Who needs lessons on how to use the buttons in the game? Oh, me. That would be me. I don't know if we have any other tabs to use at this point. Wait, I think we've used all of them. No, we haven't. Wow, really? Well, let's see who needs them. Glenn could use them. Power tabs. Yeah, Glenn. It's between Glenn and Magus. So let's use them. Magus. Glenn. Magus. Glenn. And... no, Glenn. He's really more of a fighter than Magus is. Speed... might be Glenn. Yeah. I mean, he does have the helmet on that makes him go faster, but, you know, give him that little extra bump. And yeah, technically I could use those on the magic users, but we're not going to. And magic, 66, 64, 63. Marley? Who's not in the party, so we'll leave it for now until she gets back in. And then we can give that to her. Not worried about it right now. Go ahead and organize. In fact, we'll go ahead and do a party churn real quick. We'll leave Magus in, and we're going to swap in Marley and Isla. Just keeping things spicy, and go ahead and use that magic tab real quick. One of the things that we could be doing, but I'm not really all that worried about, is putting the barriers and shields to use. Those are items that were getting dropped fairly frequently by a particular group of enemies we were facing late in the game. I want to say in the facility they were dropping a ton of those. The Genodome, where we fought Mother Brain. Oh, here we go. Have a chance to get the item that we can see over here. Another speed tab. Oh. Let's see who needs it in the current party. Probably Marley. Yeah, Marley. Oh boy, or Luca. Good lord, Luca, how are you that slow? I gotta give it to Luca next time she's in the party. That is outrageous. Unfortunately, the enemies here are not doing a lot of physical attacks, so as much fun as it is for Isla to be using the third eye, she's not dodging anything. I'm a little surprised by that. This smacks of boss fight. Zip, 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 zip. I like the edge of the screen turning green right there. You know, they did the best they could with this port, but obviously there were some things that were going to stick out. Nope. No boss fight. No anything. I can't go anywhere. There we go. Ah! Alright, I was complaining that we had seen all the enemies that we were going to see in the game, and clearly we have some new ones. Blob and Alien. What can we do that'll hit multiple enemies? Nothing with these two. We can... What does Dino Tail do again? Oh. It's like Frog Squash. Basically, it's better if the enemy's already damaged when you do it. Let's do that, and then we'll have Dark Mist, I think is a good option here for Magus to use. Watch him be strong against it. Alright, cool. The big guys on the end, I'm assuming those are the aliens, look real menacing. The blobs don't appear menacing at all, which means they're probably the hard hitters. Oh my god! Well, Magus has no magic left. We're doing physical fights against these guys. The thing we stocked up on ethers. Make that make sense. An enemy that is presumably a big gelatinous monster, you're supposed to physically hit him to damage him, not use elemental magic. Might want to rethink that one, Square. Go back in time 30 years and fix your mistake. All right. There we go. He's back. I'll go ahead and pop. I think both of them could use some. Anyone need any healing? No, maybe a tonic and that's it. Oh, we're back. We're back. What behind it? Nothing? Oh, I see an item. An elixir. As always, I tend to be very frugal with my elixirs until we get to the real serious, like, endgame fights. Yes! Got another chance to do this. We're gonna save. Give Magus every opportunity to kill these things. I don't know if we have to kill the center eye. I think we want to kill the side guys. The center eye will do the damage, but the side guys are the ones that give us the tech points. Which is why I screwed up and did that anyway. Whatever. I was going with whatever they were targeting first so that I could maximize the time I'm hitting the buttons. Big hit. Kill it. No! Oh, come on. I need to kill one. At least one. Let me kill one. One. I'm restarting this if I don't kill one. Oh, let me get two. Let me get two. I'm not going to do it in time. I'm not going to do it in time. Kill it. No! Get the kill. That should be two. All right. Yes. Two. No! He got... Oh! Screw you, game. Kill it? Not enough. All right, this is going to seem childish, but let's do that one more time. We're going to only do it one time more, and whatever happens, happens. I don't want to target the eye in the center. We're going to try just targeting the little guys. They're the ones you got to kill for the tech points. I don't even know if you have to kill the center eye for anything. Just to keep yourself from taking damage, that's it. And again, I would have been better off using the party that has the higher critical hit rate, but whatever. Watch, I'm not going to get any of them. And then I'm really going to feel like a horse's ass for restarting this. Nope, he's not dead. Hit him. Nope. Got one. Whatever, just do one. Good. Uh-oh. Oh, we gotta get the heads off. Come on. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Do it. Not enough. Got it. That's two. No, he's... Come on! You should be dead. Oh, screw you, game. How is that not enough damage to kill him? I'm telling you, I think these things are done in a way that they make it hard-coded that you can only kill a certain number of them in each fight, and in some fights you can't kill any. I literally did enough damage to kill that other one, and it just got away anyway. That's so lame. That feels so cheap. Like, why do they even bother doing those fights if it's predetermined who's going to get a kill? Yes, technically I could use Marley to do this, but whatever. I'm sulking. I shouldn't have had to do that. He's got to be right on the cusp of learning Black Hole. Like maybe 30 or 40 points and he's done. Yeah, there you go. All right, well, let's stick with this group until we get it. We'll see what the final tech takes to learn, and then we'll go ahead and probably swap the party out again. Nothing hidden there. Something there. Oh, two somethings. A speed tab. All right. Well, wait, we got Marley in the party. Let's go ahead and give her both. I don't think we actually gave her the one, so she has two to swallow. Or no, it was Luca. Luca was the one that needed them. So, right? You got a 10, she's got a 7. Yeah, give them to Luca. I can't believe how slow she is. I always thought Robo was the bad one, but now Robo's one of our fastest guys. Thanks to the dash ring. Figured that was something coming. All right, these guys weak to magic. We have an option here. Let's do cube toss on one. And fire a dark bomb at him and see if that's enough. Probably not. Oh, look at that. So close. So close, buddy. One more regular fight, you should have enough. Anything here? No? All right. Moving on. Aha! All right. Let's do some party churn if we need it. Let's see who needs healing. Really no one. They're all pretty good. Be more about getting magic back than anything else, but organize. We'll use a shelter for this group. Go ahead and swap to another group that really needs it. Whoever's worst off out of the remaining 4. Frog for certain. Chrono. And yeah, Luca would probably be the one that needs it more, but she doesn't really need it either. Okay. And we'll take the opportunity to give the speed tabs to Luca. There we go. And a shelter. Alright. Let's do one more churn. We'll do Magus. I want him in the party a little bit longer so he can get that next tech. I like Chrono and or a Robo in there. Why not? He's kind of been out for a while. And we'll do a save. A save in-game. Important to remember while you're playing a game like this where save states are certainly a thing and you can use them at any time, you still want to save every now and then because, at least in-game, because if you die, and let's say the very next room, there's a boss that just kicks our butt, and I forgot to do a save state, we would be forced back to the last save state, or we could just come from here and save ourselves a couple steps. So, it's not a bad idea to do both types of saves. That said, we are going to do a save state. Alright, moving on. Boss fight. And that's why I'm glad I did a save state. We'll definitely get an opportunity to level up Magus. We will lose out on whatever item we might have been able to steal because Isla's not in the group. Not too worried about it. Giga Mutant. Alright, well, let's start with something hard-hitting. Can we do Max Cyclone? Yes, we can. So, yeah, let's go and do that real quick. Have him do Dark Mist. Oh, boy. Dark Mist? Let's see what Dark Mist does. Oh, man, he's eating our magic and spitting out ninja stars for reasons. Video games. Magic's the way to do it. Figures. Well, Chrono, time to bust out Luminaire. And I guess Robo will be doing Gigavolt or Super Volt. Well, try Super Volt. Why not? Let's have some fun. Super Volt, please. Thank you. Look at this move. They combine their electrical attacks and watch him get healed by it, and I get really angry. Okay, good. How about a Dark Bomb? Let's see what that does. A little bit cheaper. Let's see if it's a little bit better. It's about as good as Magic Mist, and it's cheaper, so why not? Yeah, see, he's gonna gobble up all our magic while we're doing this. Try Luminaire and see if that does any better than what we just did in combo with Robo. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Alright, well, Magus is gonna have to heal himself. Alright, let's do Luminaire. Very expensive, but very powerful. You use a full heal. Well, a full tonic wouldn't be out of the question there. And, oh, he's not quite dead. But he is still very hungry. Robo is probably not well matched for this particular fight since he's not really a magic user, but we still made it through. There we go, and Black Hole. So I don't know what his last move is. No idea. Well, let's go back to the save point real quick. We'll use a shelter, and then we'll see what we have to do to get his final. Shelter. Dark Matter. 760 points. I just don't see him getting that before the end. And I don't want to make every party dependent on his participation, so I'll do a little more grind or a little more party churn. Keep things moving. We want everyone to get some experience at the end here. Don't want any one group being the super group and then, you know, a couple others just kind of lagging behind. Alright, let's do a group with Frog, like Robo, and I think these three have a move together? As weird a group as that is. I just gotta remember who gets the... I think all three of them can put the rock on. Let's do this. Go into the party. Since it's really not helping her at this point, let's take off the third eye. I hate it. It's such a cool gimmick that she gets to be able to do something that no one else can do, but... Silver Rock. Spin Strike, I think that's it. Right? Yep, there you go. Look at that. They have an attack that they can use as a group. With any luck, they'll actually get to benefit from it. Does anyone need any health? I don't think so. I think this group's good. Good, good, good. Yeah. Alright. Moving on. We'll do a quick save. Save. Any side paths leading to items? No. Alright, moving up. Watch, there'll be another elevator with a gauntlet that I gotta go through. Well, going up to another floor. Zip, 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 zip. Final dungeon is no joke. Now again, if you didn't want to do this, and you do get some very cool items as a result of doing all this, you could technically go to the end of time, or not the end of time, but the year that you're supposed to find Lavos emerging and fight him there. It's not an easy fight, but it is a doable fight. The advantage of doing what we're doing here is you actually get to skip a bunch of phases that you would normally see if you fought Lavos in the year 1999 or through the bucket or through the teleporter. Well, actually, I don't think you can do the teleporter in the first playthrough. Who cares? Just do that one. See what it does. So this is their triple attack together. And it does a huge hit. Look at that. Very expensive for Isla for some reason. Let's go ahead and hit him with physicals and see what that does. Not bad. Oh man, Len is just cooking. He's getting tons of hits in. Let's see if we can use a healing item real quick before the next fight. The good news is if we get attacked by any more of those big flying guys, the goons, this party would be almost perfect for that fight because none of them are terribly good magic users. They are good physical fighters. That was it, one fight. Not much of a gauntlet. We're not quite done going through regular areas. We have at least one more boss, if I'm not mistaken, before we get to the final encounter here. Let's see what we can do to hit multiple people. No. No. That's not gonna work. No. No. Alright, well. How about you? I don't know if they have any multi-hit moves here. They're all single-hit boys and girls. Yeah, look at that. Alright, well, let's do this. And then you can do Uzi Punch on this guy. Hopefully that'll be enough to kill one. I just noticed that Glenn has the same move with Robo and Isla, where he just blows a bubble, they get inside, and they drop on top of an enemy. That was a choice they made. It's like they decided, we don't really have any good moves for these particular pairings with frogs, so we'll just make them blow a bubble and have them drop the enemy on top of someone. Or drop the party member on someone. I feel like earlier in the game, the Masamune and the Hero Medal did way more criticals than it's been doing at this point. Like, he's just not getting them for some reason. Like, maybe after you re-energize the Masamune, game decides, let's turn his critical hit rate down to, like, 20%. We don't want him to outshine Chrono. Bats. Goons? Goons, yeah. Now the good news is, again, we have almost the perfect build for this fight. All physical. Let me do something first. There we go. Who cares? Just hit one of them. Should be enough to kill him. Should be. If it's not, I'm going to be very upset. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's just do physicals with him and try Isla and Robo's combos. Since Glenn is just getting tons of hits. Beast toss, spin kick? Yeah, why not? Hey! I think if you want the real heavy hitting moves, you gotta use something more expensive than 2 or 3 points at this point. I love all the elixir drops at this late stage of the game. No fussing around with the little items. Give me the real meaty, useful ones. Yes, and yes. Just noticed that Robo is at full health. At level 50 or whatever we're at. Really, they kind of expected people to beat the game one time and maybe not even come back. Because there are some serious stats that get maxed out halfway through your levels. And then the question really becomes, what are you gaining after level 50? Not much. Let's do that. Why not? See what this does. I mean, these are the 2 strongest characters in your party, right? Isla and Robo. Ow. Oof. We shouldn't be doing just regular physical hits against this guy. But he's dead now. Alright, do a quick heal item. And good to go. Throw a tonic on Isla. Oh yeah, and we need to ether her as well. Boy, that doesn't sound weird at all. Let's ether the only female character in the party. Alright, we made it. Let's do another party churn before we go in the next area. Yes, I know I just healed everyone, but they're not getting their health back if they're not in the party when you use a shelter, so why bother? Let's do something fun. Let's do our original 3. Chrono, Marley, and Luca. Chrono can be the physical fighter, and then the 2 ladies can do all the magic attacks, since they have the studs. An item we can't just pick up. We gotta fight all the side panels, of course. Antipode might work well here. Luca's still taking her sweet time. Oh, God, guys. Come on, seriously? Let me do this. 4 and 5. Not very expensive. For them. There we go, fight over. Woo! And that is why they are so potent. Pop, 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 pop. Didn't even get a chance to give another speed tab to Luca. So now she's on par with the lowest, second lowest, who would be, what, Marley? Let's see. 10. 12, 13, 13. Robo, who's got a dash ring on, but I think it only adds, what, 4? That adds 3. So even he's faster than the 2 ladies, so... Go figure. Alright, we'll go ahead and use a tent. Or shelter, whatever. I like to think that they take the time to build an entire log cabin every time they decide to take a break. What game had those? Was that the first Final Fantasy? When you needed to take a shelter, you actually built an entire log cabin wherever you were breaking. As dumb as that is. Oh, another fight. Zip zip. Crawley. Crawley? A boss fight, I think. Here's your third Giga. Yep. And I'm gonna assume it's another magic enemy that we can damage. Again, no Isla in the party, so we can't steal anything, but I think you're losing maybe a single... Oh, so it's just those two. You're losing maybe a single Mega Elixir or a single Elixir. Big deal. We've been getting Elixirs like crazy at this point. Come on, big hit. Don't heal anyone. Ah, damn it. All right, well, magic on top, physicals on bottom. And he's stealing health from the guy on bottom, so... if you have a magic attack you can do on top... Can these two do Antipode 2 and hit just the top? Or not? Nothing? We can't do anything? It's going to heal the bottom, but that's fine because he's stealing health from the bottom, so why not? Big hit? Not that big hit. Oh boy. Quit doing that! Alright, you just focus on hitting him. Which probably wasn't the right one. Yeah, dumb. Whatever. Antipode 2. No, that hits them both. Antipode 3. Why not? And big hit on top. Focus on hitting that thing. Why not? Okay, so it doesn't do anything. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Marley, you gotta heal him right now. Here too. Yes. Ouch. Let's do... Well, the fire sword didn't do much. We could do this. Physical hits were really not doing anything to the bottom guy, so let's just do some heavy-hitting magic from Marley and Chrono and see if that does at least enough to kill the top. Got him. All right. And the bottom just died on its own. Whatever. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I figured the bottom was probably just there as like a mule for stealing health. White rock. I just picked up a crystal of crack. Look at that sweet, sweet white rock. Chrono says, "Hey guys, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Just give me like 5 minutes. If I don't come back, I fell asleep." Alright, so let's go see what that does. Probably gonna involve Chrono in some way. Sounds like a Yoso dance. Marley, Luca, and Isla. Okay, so it's just for the female characters. And I have a feeling it's a gimmick item. It probably doesn't do much of anything. But the easy way to find out would be to actually use it, so... Let's do a shelter to heal all their magic. Man, I wish I had bought more shelters. Whatever. If we really needed them that bad, we would have gotten more. Not gonna do it this way. Back out. Let's do Isla in place of Chrono, and then we'll try Yoso Dance in the next fight, and if it does anything good, awesome, and if it does nothing good, well, it was fun while it lasts, and we're gonna take it off. Alright, so Isla. Take off that silver rock. Put on the crack rock. Where is it? There it is. Now watch. They can't use it for some reason. Oh, it's not the right situation. Okay, let's do a quick save. Been a while. We're getting close to the end here. This may even be the final run-up. If it is, we'll reload because I want a different party going into this. Oh, a Lavos spawn. Alright, this was probably a bad idea then. We'll do the fight. Just like the Lavos spawns that we fought in Death Peak, you do not want to hit the shell, hit the face only. Let's see what Pyoso Dance lets us do. Water Rise. Interesting. Environmental damage. Damage with magic and chaos. Yeah, see, it's going to hit the shell, so that's not a good idea. But we can do this. We can attack that. Big hit. Not a big hit. Spawn Needle Disorder. Probably a status effect that also damages everyone. Yeah, and none of them are weak to that. Let's do a cube toss. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't think he's going to have anything, but we got to try. Twin Charm gives us our best chance to steal. And I got a Haste Helm. Nice. Oh, very nice. We might end up giving that to someone at the end here. Leave her for... Well, wait. We'll do a physical attack with that, and then do cube toss with Isla and Marley. Dark Bomb. Wow. Why do you have magic? That makes no sense. Alright, no. No. Really? You don't have anything you can do? Do a triple kick on him. 1800, not bad. Expensive, but we need to make sure we're only hitting the face. Marley, you might want to heal. We have a heal with multiple party members. We do not. So... There, you use Cure 2 on Isla, she needs it. And then you two can just use healing items. Luca needs it. And you can heal her. There we go, back up. Let's do, I think, another flame kick with Luca and Marley. That was a really good move. Alright, so... Or blaze kick, rather. Expensive, but it did really good damage when it hit. Anything that we can use to slow him down? Confuse enemy? No. Oh. Well, how about this? We'll throw a full ether at Isla, who needs it. So that she can continue doing her hits. And just for funsies, let's do the Pyoso Dance once, just to see what it does. This may be the only time we get to look at it. Probably not worth it, but only one way to find out, right? Alright, Pyoso Dance. Yeah, see, it's going to hit everyone. Which is a problem, because it hits the shell, and that means he's going to do his counterattack with the... Wow. It did hit, and here comes the counter. All three? No, just one. And that's why you don't do that. Sorry, Isla. You don't get to benefit from this. I think she comes back with 1 hit point, though. Well, sorry about that. It was fun to see. But not to experience. And throw some tonics on anyone else who needs it. You. And some regular old eaters on you. And you. Alright, so we're going to do another party churn because I think we're about to walk into the final fight of the dungeon. Lavos spawn is like the second to last that we do. In which case, Isla needs to be in the party. I'll put Chrono in as well. And the third... Frankly, this might be a good party to go into it with. Strong magic user and 2 strong fighters. And she has combos that she can do with all 3 of them. So... And we have magic and physical and pure physical for the techs, and I think they have a pretty good triple tech as well. It is a fire-based triple tech, but this will give us a little mix of everyone that we can optimally go into the fight with. All right, so save. Assuming we're in the final stretch. I know this is been a very long episode, and if this isn't it, well, it's not it. We're about to fight the walls again. Let's do... yeah, Gatling kick, which is... oh, wow, really? Oh, there we go. Look at this. Hit all 5. The front door! We gotta fight the front door! And... fight over. I'm telling you, as stupid simple as it is, Falcon Hit may be the best move in the entire game. It destroys enemies. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah, see, look at this. I don't think they would give you this if you weren't right at the cusp. And since we're about to do this... we're going to use a shelter, and then also I need to change the item that Isla has equipped, because the white rock is not going to help her right now. She needs to sober up. What can we do that would help in this fight? It's a charm top. It's not a... oh yeah, it is. Might not be a bad idea. Because we want as high a chance as possible to steal with her if she's not using Marley to help out. And this way, you're not wasting tons of turns trying to get the item that you want away from the queen. Yeah, look at this. Let me out! Don't do this. I don't know if they give you a story explanation for why you're seeing your own team. And of course, conspicuously missing here is Magus, because you're really not expected to have him in the party. Also, it'd be weird if the queen had a clone of her own son. And look what it is. That's what's left of the Mammon Machine. My throat's starting to get a little tired here, but I still got to do some voices at the end. Behold, my pretties! Destiny in its most brutal form! All the dreams that might have been, all the happiness and sorrow you might have experienced, gone forever! For you there will be no tomorrow! The Black Omen transcends time and space, waiting for Lavos to awaken. Destiny has led you here, and here you shall rest forever, unless you can defeat me and smash the Omen. And if my neighbors were not pissed off at me before, they are now. Come, dear friends, perhaps I can persuade Lavos to share his dreams with you. Did I say dreams? I meant his eternal nightmare. Don't know if he has any, if she has anything to steal yet. Only way to find out would be that you did not just kill my party. Okay, everyone has to focus on healing right now. I guess we gotta burn 3 elixirs. Wow, what a dick move. She starts the fight by basically killing the entire party. Alright, now Isla. What are you doing? Did she just kiss you? It's a wild choice there. Got a mega elixir. So there's a couple of different phases you go through while fighting her. This is phase 1, then you fight, I think, the Mammon Machine itself, then you fight against her in her final form. And the final form is the one that has the really, really good items. Right now, we are more focused on just doing some hard physical hits. Let's do a Volt Bite. Not bad. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. We don't have any moves to give everyone their health back to full, so... Mega Elixir? What a waste. But it's the end of the game, so... Quit kissing my teammates! This is weird! Do a Falcon hit, see what that does. If it does more than 2,000, it's worth it. It's worth it. Flare. She's definitely taken some serious damage, but not really reflecting in the way that she's responding. I hate you. I hate you. Why are you doing this? This is Kefka level BS at the end of the game. Or it's like, well, my best move is literally a move that just takes everyone's health down to nothing. Alright, well, let's Luminaire, I guess. You got a turn. It's over! For now. Arg! My powers don't seem to work here. Wait, I'll simply toss you into the Mammon Machine. You'll be one with the Omen, Lavos, and me. There's another Mega Elixir to steal from this guy. So we will go ahead and steal. Where is it? There it is. I don't know. Nope. Stop that one. Yep. Don't know what we can and can't do against him. I think there are some gimmicks to the fight. We'll, magic becomes attack power, attack up. Well, let's do a fire sword, because I guess it's both? Yeah, looks like it worked for me. Well, let's do Volt Bite. And Luca can hit it with Flare. Which sounds like I'm saying that she's literally going to do like some kind of bottle spinning, like she's a cocktail waitress or a bartender, and she's spinning bottles when she attacks the enemy. Or in the case of Office Space, I guess it would have been the thing where you have to wear all the buttons and stuff on your clothing. You have to have at least 5 pieces of flare. Well, yeah, I got 5, see? This doesn't seem like a fight so much as just us burning through a health bar that doesn't seem to be doing anything for him. Oh, there we go. Well, we're about to find out how bad it was. Get ready for a Mega Elixir! Oh, that wasn't bad at all. Okay. I'll keep doing this, I guess. I was expecting more. Stand still. Doesn't know what to do. The boss character is nonplussed. Do a Volt Bite. Point Flare. Uh-oh. Oh, these are not really impressive. After a fight where the boss was using an attack that took all of your health away in one hit, this almost feels like it was a half-baked or undercooked fight. Now, it could also be that we're alternating back and forth our physical and magic attacks. And they were expecting you to come into a party that was really more equipped to do one particular type of attack. Okay. So now we are fighting, I believe, the final phase of the Black Omen dungeon and Queen Zeal. And I'm probably going to do a quick save so we don't have to restart all 3 phases if we don't win this fight. But look at this. We're on top of the Black Omen, basically in outer space. None of us should be able to breathe. You cretins! I plan to live with Lavos and control the universe forever! You will not get in my way! Indulge in such regrets in the next life! And she becomes a face. Alright, let's do a save state real quick. There we go. I believe she has 3 items to steal. We gotta steal from each part of the body separate. And do a kit or a charm for the left. And you know what? Let's do a Mega Elixir. Why not? We're at the end. Ah, damn it. Might restart if that was the only chance I got to get an item. Steal from the right next. Oh boy. Cool. Flare? Why not? Watch, they're all protected against fire. Well, no. But she just lost all her magic. Damn it! Oh! This is where we're at. We're at the end of the game when they're like, uh-oh. Oh no. Oh god, they just hammered her. She has nothing and she's dead. Just dead. Wow, what a dick. Alright, well, let's do life to bring her back. And then give her an elixir to get her back on her feet when it's... Come on. Get her all her stuff back. No more hitting the hands. Isla, just do your stealing. Try to get the items that we want to get from them. I guess we gotta focus on the face. She just hit us with a Star of David made of water. Alright, now let's do this. Kiss, or charm. Oh, I keep saying kiss. Alright, let's do a fire sword on... Yeah, the face. Come on, get something, get something, get something. There we go, Prism Helm. And then we'll try to steal from the... well, nothing, because we can't do anything until she gets her magic back. Ah, boy. Might have been able to do sword too, but we'll do that. I have no idea if the fight just ends if you kill the face, but... Chrono will throw an ether at Isla so she can try to steal from the other hand. Oh, crap. Or I botched. Whatever. Fire sword again. And then Isla steal from the hand. We got one of the helms. One of the prism helms, but we still want to steal the dress. Not too bad. Alright, tech. Charm. Steal from that. And I think on the next turn we want to use... Get it, get it, get it, get it! Got it! And I don't know what the face has. I can peek real quick. I'm not sure. Well, we'll try... Oh, boy. Oh, she's dead. Alright, use... life on Isla, and then you use an elixir on her. I'll wait for it to go. Now use the elixir on her. There we go. Back up to full. And you can try to steal from the face one time, but I'm not worried about it because I think it's just an elixir or a mega elixir. The most important items we've already gotten, which are those 2 prism items. Let's do fire sword on the face. There we go. Cool. All right, now we can focus on fighting. Oh boy, we might want to do some healing here. Or Luca might be dead. We'll do this. Chrono's still alive. He is. We'll do life on Luca, and then have... Wait. Isla use a mega elixir. There we go. Again, no reason to hold off on using these items, because all that's left between here and the end of the game is this fight and then Lavos. So, no reason to hold off on using the items. We're not going to need them after this. Let's do a Gatling kick on the face. Big hit! Oh god. Here we go. Here's where she does all the cheap crap, where she just, like, drains everybody. And we have to use a Mega Elixir right now. I'm glad the game tried mixing in some, like... Why is Isla so slow? Some moves at the end here that would ostensibly make it so that you would be locked or confused, but we all have Vigil hats on, so it's not going to work. And the rest is just little cheap attacks because they were waiting for you to hit the hand and screw up. Again, I get the sense the face is what you really gotta hit, and if you beat the face, the rest falls apart. But I might be wrong. It would be weird to beat the face and then have the head be fine. Or have the hands be fine, rather. So, there we go. Final fight. Complete. How dare you insects come after me! Can't quite hit those high notes this late. Oh, almighty Lavos, lend me your power! Lavos is like, nah, dog, I'm tired of working with you. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Also, he's probably really tired of you stealing his energy. Like, that's his. He was using that to make Lavos babies, and you keep stealing it. You're basically just a parasite to him. At last, Lavos awakens! Compared with him, you are like germs. But I shall obtain immortality! Zip, 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 zip. I don't even think there's a story beat. I think she's just gone. Like, she just got absorbed by Lavos. It's one of those, she probably didn't think this through type situation, but she might actually just be sitting on his side. One of those type things. Cutscene? No. Lavos emerges in the middle of the ocean, which is not where we went to the Black Omen, so who knows what's going on here. It's a video game. They didn't want you to destroy Melchior's house, so... Does she pop up on his side? Lavos enters attack mode, and this is where the game really becomes a bit unfair. Because he'll do those little nuclear spine attacks that do tons of damage, and he'll get to do it like 2-3 times in a row. Oh no! I thought we got to skip this, but apparently we don't. That's fine. It turns out this is a really easy fight. But we have a chance to heal everybody before we start the fight. Not a whole lot we need to do because each phase, I believe, has the same equivalent health as the boss you're fighting. So literally, this fight will involve us doing like one hit to the core, fight over. That easy. But we have a chance to equip some goodies. So we can actually, if we wanted to, I believe, change parties and put whoever we want into this fight. I don't think Lavos has anything to steal. So it's really just, who do you want for the particular fight you're about to go into with? And what we can do is we can have some fun, mix a couple of parties up. I think we have a couple of turns before we get to the fight. We'll go ahead and put Magus. You know what? How about this? We'll put the parties that should have been in the fight to begin with in. And that way we're just kind of repeating what we had done before. Maybe a lot more powerful than we were before. We do need to use the prism dresses on whoever would benefit from them most. I think you would benefit from prism dress more than Isla. What? She's not using the eye that bumps her. Wow. Wow. Both of them are wearing something that boosts their magic defense higher than what the prism dress would give you, but it's better physical defense and it cuts magic attack by 1/3. So let's give it that. Whatever. Now the question is, who gets the prism helm? I think everybody in the game can use it, including the male characters. Yeah, see? Defense +9 locks status. I don't know what that means. I think it protects you against any status effects. I might be wrong. She's got the safe helm. Who else could use it? He could use it. But it's not as good. Frog could use it, but he also has a haste helm on. Let's give it to her. Why not? And let's give... Alright, this is going to be dumb. Does this give him status protection? It does not. This is a terrible idea. Let's give him the haste helm. I want him getting some insane turns. Just going through them like crazy. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Now, I did say we were going to stop when we finished the Black Omen. So, as much fun as we're having, and this has been an incredibly long episode, we're going to go ahead and stop here. Because I would love to finish the fight tonight, but it's been a very long episode already. In the next episode, we finish the game. This is the final fight. We fight Lavos, we save the world and all time, and everything hopefully goes back to normal the way it was supposed to be before, unfortunately, Chrono and Luca got caught in this time-traveling loop where, well, all three, I guess Marley was also involved, where they kept changing things, whether they meant to or not, and had to basically just kind of work to stop the changes that they made. Although Lavos was not really their fault necessarily. They did find out about him and then have to try to stop him from destroying the world. So in the next episode, we'll see how they managed to pull that off. That's going to do it for episode 27 of my Chrono Trigger extended look / complete playthrough. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I will see you next time.